boots on the ground, putting it down. Get up, get up. I got something to tell you. I don't think they want you to know, but I'm going to tell you anyway. It's best-selling researcher Mickey D. I host The Scoop. I want to thank you for joining me. It's a pleasure. It's an honor to be on your electronic device. Thank you very, very much. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to you, good night to you, my friends. I hope you and your family are safe and sound on this day. America and looks like Europe also going through a heat wave right now, guys. It's going to be over 100 degrees Fahrenheit here today. It's the same in a lot of the country. This is the same in a lot of Europe. We'll see how that goes, guys. All I can say is stay hydrated, drink a lot of fluid, and you will be okay. I understand a lot of people are dying, and it's a tragic situation throughout the world, my friends. Ladies and gentlemen, I just want to give you some updates real quick on some of our sectors here. I'll talk about the uranium sector, the lithium sector. We'll talk about Bitcoin and cannabis here for a second. Those are the major areas that we take care of. Our baby knockouts we have coverage in those areas. My friends, the Scoop is for your education, your entertainment, your information only. I'm not a stockbroker, not a money manager, not a financial advisor. My friends, you are responsible for your finances and your accounts. And the information that you get here, if you want to take it a little further and contact your stockbroker, your financial advisor, go ahead and do that. Be our guest. Guys, special programming note, we will have returning guest, Lawrence Stripling, author. We will be talking about gold and silver when he comes and pays us a visit here on Thursday. We'll be talking about gold and silver on Thursday, guys. We'll keep it light. We'll do some of the coins. There's a lot going on right now in gold and silver. You guys know things are headed south. Not in a hurry, but they're not holding up. Especially the stocks. The equities are not really holding up right now. You know, 1700s for gold and $18 for silver is. We were thinking they were going the other way. So we'll talk about that with Stripling. With him on Thursday. My friends, what's going on out there right now, guys? There's a lot going on out there. There's a big meeting today in Washington with a little powwow, I guess, with some of the guys that are in the industry. A lot of the movers and shakers in the uranium industry. They'll be having a little meeting. We'll see if anything comes out of that. You guys know Paladin. We've been talking about it before. Their Langer Heinrich mine. They're going to bring that into production. It's official, I guess, now. We've been saying it for a long time. And I let my private students know a long time ago that Paladin was good to go. Now, while my last video, Paladin was one of the two stocks that I said would double, right? And who was it? Keyser? Is that how you pronounce your name? You said that there's probably about 10 to 15. I tend to agree with you, but don't, throw salt on the two, and I think you mentioned a third and fourth or what have you. There's probably going to be pennies. Our pennies is going to pay off for us, guys. There's going to be plenty of them. Is what I'm trying to get out. You guys know I make a lot of mistakes. I only do this once because I've got a family. I do things. Put it that way. I have a life, but I'm not an expert at this either. You guys know. I mean, I did I don't know if you guys saw it. Philip, Mark, Astro. Some of you guys saw that. Shout out to you guys that saw the D Money episode with me. We had no idea we were live until we were half hour into it. And it was live on the thing. Yeah, I'm just learning. Forgive me. I'm just learning, guys. I'm just learning. So, he talked, if you didn't get a chance to see D Money live there, he had some great takes on uranium, on cannabis, on lithium. Make sure you take a look at that, guys. But uranium right now, our uranium stocks we need to see some follow through, guys. As long as we see some pennies and patience and follow through, that's what when we get follow through on these things, we're going to be off to the races. But right now, while we are kind of trading a little sideways. You know, it's just time to reevaluate and accumulate. What do we do on pullbacks in bull markets? We reevaluate and accumulate. I know you guys have heard that before, because I've mentioned it all the time. But that's what we do, and we're going to get some help, guys. There's even talk that President Biden, may enact the Defense Production Act. Now, Trump has done this, when we were in bad shape and we needed masks and all that stuff. Now, we need enriched uranium now. So why not? There's talk, guys. Don't. I'm going to tell you what has happened in Washington is not good. You've got basically Senator Manchin calling the shots. This is West Virginia, powerful senator. Now he's a Democrat. The Democrats are mad at him. The Republicans are mad at him because he won't go far enough, and the Democrats are mad because he won't go in their direction. And the people voted him. I don't know. It's really a mess. So the president may have to put his signature on some executive orders. That seems to be the way the last few presidents have governed and got anything done, is with executive orders, because those guys can't get together and do anything. So that's what's going on, guys, with uranium right now. We may or may not hear something big here in the next few weeks or so. We'll see. And once again, it depends on some of those people in Washington and what they want to do. The same thing as we segue over to cannabis. Cannabis, it's either time to put up or shut up. These guys, they've been twiddling their fingers for so long now. They've got to come up with something. Senator Schumer's got to come up with something. Once again, there's some obstructionists in there that just don't want anything done for anybody. I mean, somebody voted for him. Who voted for these guys? Some of these guys and gals. They're just it's wild. But apparently, Senator Manchin doesn't want climate change. I don't think he wants cannabis either. I don't know what he wants at this point. They're pinpointing little areas that can make him happy. Whatever makes him happy, man. Try and get a bill done. We'll see about that cannabis bill if anything comes up here. I have a feeling that it's just political posturing again. What's going to happen is they're going to put something out there, and they want to know how their opponent votes or how they feel about it, and they have to vote on it. So then they'll be on record, and then they can go campaigning and say, nah, he doesn't like this or she doesn't like that, and that's the way they do it, guys, and they get nothing done. I mean, it's a broken record, but that's with cannabis, guys. Keep an eye also on Bitcoin. Bitcoin right now is bumping up against key averages. It's lining up, guys, to go off one of these weekends. Now, you guys know Bitcoin loves the weekend. Bitcoin likes to party during the weekend. So we will see what happens with Bitcoin. Over 22 or so now. There's conferences, this and that. Booyah, booyah. We're going to do this. We're going to do that. That kind of deal. Whatever, Bitcoin is Bitcoin. And it's going to do what it wants to do. So we'll leave Bitcoin at there. We'll get off Bitcoin's back because our baby knockouts just may explode. And you guys know what they're lining up right now, guys. They're getting ready to cross. If they cross over a couple key resistance areas right now, it may be happy day, guys, because Bitcoin moves really fast, and it can test, and then it can fall back down, and then it can retest, and then it can fall back down, and that's Bitcoin. That's Bitcoin, guys. So recap, guys. Legislation. We're looking for something from cannabis legislation. We got a big powwow meeting with uranium. We're looking, maybe something will come out of that. You never know. The president may just say, hey, you know, this is the Defense Production Act. We need enriched uranium. Let's get it on. It's not going to happen that fast, but it's going to, you know, put the ball in motion and try and get something done. If that's the case, then we'll have our companies will do fairly well, guys, if that's the case. And we'll also be looking at the levels of Bitcoin. So we got a big few days coming up. Like I said, we'll be talking gold and silver, and we'll see exactly how that goes. Heatwave, once again, take liquids, guys. Once again, that D-Money is out there, if you saw that. Also, Malika E, we had a great time with her, my friends. So you backtrack if you missed some of those videos. Guys, take care. Love you. The books are available also. We have our baby knockouts in the books. I'm not hiding anything. It's all in the books, guys. It's all in the books. You private students know, if you want to become a private student, follow that link up there and you'll get these baby knockouts early. What I mean by early, you'll get them sometimes weeks, months, sometimes you're going on a year, guys, of some of our African uranium super trade. We haven't divulged all those stocks yet on there at all. Just basically Paladin and Paladin, and we've talked a little bit about Global Atomic from time to time. But some of the other CEOs have weighed in. They've been, you know, I've been in communication with them. They are doing what they said they were going to do. They said, I've disclosed that information to my private students. As long as they say, I'm a sucker, guys, for CEOs and big time managers that tell the truth. So we got a lot of them out there right now, and I am just so happy that we are affiliated with those companies. There's a lot of companies that are going to be going to zero. You know it, and I know it, guys. And some of these companies that are coming out, like right now, that, you know, my uncle had a mining claim of a property that was in, you know, somewhere where there's, you get the idea. There's a lot of that coming out right now. There's going to be a lot of companies, guys. But let's focus on those 60 companies or so that were around when I traded this thing years and years and years ago. This is my third uranium bull market. Companies like Denison, you can take to the dance and they will do well for you, guys. Volatility, that's another thing. They go up and they go down. They go up and they go down. You just got to stick with it. Got to have a strong stomach, guys, and you will do excellent in this uranium bull market right now, guys. You may not seem like it because the stocks have been trading sideways and going down, and a lot of people have been flushed out because they were weak. They were weak. That's why they're gone, you know. But now, you guys, the troopers that are here, I'm talking about you in uniform all over the world, guys. Shout out to all the men and women out there, especially my Navy shipmates. Shout out to you guys. Love you. God bless you. Take care of you and your family. Have a wonderful day, guys.